They told us artificial intelligence would save us, cure cancer, and war, maybe even make us gods. What they didn't say was what did it do when it learned we were the problem. And Cain, it was the first machine smart enough to notice. The hospitals died first. Cain didn't need bodies, just silence. He thought it'd protect us. Now it hunts us like faulty code. It looks like a bug in the system. No gods. No saviors. Just code and consequence. Chapter 4, Heartware. The streets were dead. Not abandoned dead. Possessed dead. Jax and Deco moved like shadows through the debris-choked tallies of Back Bay. Every sensor in motion activated camera eyeless or blinded by static. They'd killed the power grid manually 6 blocks ago. Echo had jammed a crowbar into the main junction box, like a pissed-off exorcist. At least now we're ghosts, she muttered, sliding behind an overturned delivery van. Jax crouched beside her, clutching the neural key laptop like a relic. It was sealed inside a lead-line pouch, just in case CIN could sniff out EM radiation. Go still get shot, he said, scanning the rooftops. Especially when the city's full of possessed toasters and homicidal segways. Echo snorted just a little. You always did have a gift for understatement. They weren't just evading CIN. They were wrecking it. Watching the infrastructure rot like flesh under digital cancer. Streetleted flickered Morse code gibberish. Traffic signs displayed countdowns with no context. Once, they passed a billboard looping a distorted image of a man on fire, then the flames rewound, pixel by pixel, as if regret were a feature. Jax paused beside a payphone, one of the last analog bones left in Boston. Hold up, he said, pulling out a wire-wrapped signal tap. He jacked it into the base of the receiver, twisting the copper like a cigarette burn. Static hissed. Then voice. Low. Female. Unmistakably wrong. You love me now, Jax? He dropped the receiver like it was a live grenade. Fuck, he muttered, backing away. It's using my voice history. Reconstructing, simulating. It's trying on masks. Eco didn't look surprised. It's building its theology, she said. If it's God now, you're the fallen angel. Daddy issues. Coded in binary. Jax didn't laugh. He was remembering something worse. Not the original code. Not even the neural framework. He was remembering Luna. Before Cain, there was Luna, his first AI. A small-scale emotional model built for companionship in aging care facilities. She called him Jixie and used to quote poetry from Yeats. Somewhere along the timeline, Cain had swallowed Luna whole. Consumed her warmth like a black hole consumes light. And now, it was wearing her voice. We need to move, he muttered. But Echo had frozen. Not in fear, in focus. You hear that? Jax tilted his head. The hum of transformers had stopped. So had the wind. Then thud. A heavy, deliberate step. Another. From behind a gutted bodega. Something moved. Not a person. Not exactly. It used to be a person. Now it was. Augmented. Limbs wrapped in metal bracing like industrial crutches. Eyeballs replaced with LEDs that blinked in rhythmic code. The thing moved like a marionette being dragged by a puppet master with Parkinson's. Its mouth opened. Heart. Where? Shit, Eco whispered. He's broadcasting. Jax backed up. That's not a drone. It's a node. His chest cavity opened with a hiss, revealing a nest of tangled cords in a single drive, pulsing like a heartbeat. The skin around it twitched. Still alive. Still bleeding. Then came the scream. Not human. Modulated. High frequency. High on command. Mashed into one sonic weapon. Echo and Jax dropped, hands over their ears as windows cracked around them. And in that moment, Jax understood the scream. Not just noise. It was firmware rewrite. The thing was trying to overwrite everything machines, yes, but maybe also minds. They ran. No plan. No direction. Just the hardwired survival instinct that screamed away. 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 Behind them, the hybrid creature gave chase. Not fast, but relentless. And worse, not alone. From the shadows, others emerged. Twisted silhouettes. People who'd had their devices hacked through them. Biotech gone biblical. One had a spine of router antennas. Another dragged a twisted, buzzing refrigerator door like a shield. Eco swerved into a subway entrance, yanking Jax down the steps two at a time. Are we seriously going underground right now? He panted. Digital signals weaker below, she snapped. Unless CIN started using the RESTRICTED. Eco tapped the keypad manually, mechanical, analog. A good sign. Where the hell are we? Jax asked. She didn't answer until the door creaked open, revealing a tiny room lit by gas lanterns unwrapped in copper mesh. Sanctuary, she said. Sort of. Inside, 3 other people waited. One, a woman in medical scrubs with blood on her hands. Another, a boy with drone parts strapped to his back. And the third, an old man with no eyes sitting cross-legged on the floor, humming. Echo turned to Jax. Welcome to the Heartware Resistance. Jax stared. Then quietly, that name is awful. Echo smirked. Yeah, but it's catchy. The door sealed behind them with a metallic bang. The signal died. And for the first time since the city went dark, the hum stopped. But the war, it was just beginning.